In the last tutorial, we talked about how to use Manage Patron Services in Alma to check an item out to a patron. However, there are many more things you can do with this tool. Say I would like to know what books I currently have checked out. Go to Manage Patron Services under the Fulfillment tab and look up my account the same way you would to check out books to me. At the bottom of the page, you'll see Loan displayed loans of this session. Click the drop-down menu and select All Loans instead. My loans, along with their due dates, will appear in a list below. If you're looking for a certain item, you can reorder that list by title, due date, or loan date. Now say I want you to renew these books for me. You can select individual titles for renewal and hit Renew Selected, or you can click Renew All, which should renew everything I have checked out. One last thing I'd like to draw your attention to on my Patron account. You can see here that there's a $5 fine on my account. So say I'd like to pay that fine. The library takes fine payments in cash and checks made out to Elizabethtown College. Once you've gotten my payment, you can mark the fine as paid in Alma by clicking Pay next to my active balance. Select whether I am paying in cash or check, and make sure that the payment amount is accurate. If I'm not paying the full fine, you can change the payment amount to reflect that. Finally, hit Pay to complete the transaction. Every once in a while, we need to waive a fine. To do this, click the fine amount. This will take you to a list of all fines on that user's account. Just like with renewals, you can waive everything or just a few selected fines. There are two main reasons why you might need to waive a fine. One is that the fine was generated due to an error on our end. Another is that we are forgiving the user's fine as a courtesy. We only do this once per user, and generally only if asked. So if you're waiving a fine as a courtesy, be sure to check the notes section and make sure that no one has done it before. Then leave a note in the notes section so future users know that that courtesy waive has already been used. If you have any questions about whether or not to waive a fine, feel free to reach out to me.